the absence of Rishabh Pant, India have been looking for a reliable wicketkeeper batter in all three formats, and it seems after the day 4 heroics at the Queen's Park Oval, Ishan Kishan has edged past Shrikar Bharat and others who've been in contention for that slot. Ishan Kishan was promoted to number 4 in the second innings, and unlike the first test in Dominica, if you remember, where he came in at number 7, played around 20 deliveries before Rohit Sharma asked him to hurry up and open his account so they could declare. In this test, he came in with a completely different mindset. He walked in with an intent to score quickly, and he hit the West Indies bowlers all over the park, scoring 52 off just 34 balls. That's not the only thing that was impressive in this batting. 2 shots stood out for everybody. Look at that. The strike rate of 52 runs off 32 balls, 4 fours and 2 sixes. And I'm going to talk about those 2 sixes because those 2 shots stood out. They reminded us of a certain Rishabh Pant. Now, Kishan smashed 2 one-handed sixes. One as he tried to loft to extra cover. He lost his bottom hand. And on the very next delivery, which turned out to be a full toss, he again swung hard, a long on. Once again, did it one-handed, showing shades of Rishabh Pant. That's not all. He even thanked Rishabh Pant in the post-match presentation, saying that he was given this advice by Rishabh Pant when he was in NCA. We're going to put that quote up, but first let's take reactions from both Chetan and Jamie. Jamie, I would think that this has sort of sealed his place in this team. Wicket keeping was already impressive. Both Rohit Sharma and Rahul Dravid spoke about it. Now with this kind of batting, you know what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I think it's something we've discussed a lot, and Chetan has rightly mentioned and highlighted, I would say, the faults, if I can use that term, that started to creep up into KS Bharat's wicket keeping. And I think 5 test matches in this time. And see, we have to understand that, whenever Rishabh Pant comes back, he will, we all hope, he will in fact be given that red carpet to come back and keep wickets. So whoever it was, KS Bharat, Ishan Kishan, a third person, it was always going to be, I won't say temporary because I think Pant's going to be out for a bit longer, but it's always going to be a caretaker's job, right? And I think KS Bharat got 5 massive test matches, Meha, 4 against Australia in a BGT. India had to win to stave off the competition to get to the WTC final. And then his 5th match was that WTC final. Is he a far skilled keeper to Ishan Kishan? Yes, we all know that. But like we discussed before, Ishan Kishan needed to be given a chance. And I think it would not be unfair or harsh on KS Bharat for him to be dropped in this match. The team had to see what this guy has. I'm sure they all knew about it, but you need to give him a debut. The keeping has been very safe, like we've discussed. Yes, there was that strange inning. We've discussed this as well. But what last night's innings has proven is that, yes, unfair comparison with Rishabh Pant, but on a given day in certain conditions against a slightly poorer attack, he can do that. And that was the requirement, the need of the hour, like discussed. Could Virat Kohli have done what Ishan Kishan did? Absolutely not. Could Ajinkya Rahane have? Absolutely not. Could Jadeja have? In theory, yes, but that's not Jadeja's role. So if you're battling time, if you're pushing for a result, you're looking in that dressing room, Ishan beta, jaake kar le, because that's the kind of cricket he does. So I'm looking at safe keeping, small sample size, safe keeping, that kind of impact innings, and something which I mentioned yesterday while we were watching it. The kind of vibe, the kind of chatter, the kind of mic entertainment he's giving you, I believe this also plays a big role in this time.
If you're wondering that why would you send someone like an Ishan Kishan ahead of Virat Kohli? I mean, do you not trust Virat Kohli to go out there and score at that strike rate? This is what Ishan Kishan had to say when he was asked this question about his innings. And he credits Virat Kohli. Let's put that quote up before I come to Chetan on that. And this is what he said. Let's get that quote up of Ishan Kishan. He says, "It was really special. I knew what the team needed from me. Everyone backed me. Virat backed me and told me, go and play your game. Let us hope we will finish the game tomorrow." It was Virat Bhai who took the initiative and told me that I should go in. There was a slow left armer who was bowling. It was a good call for the team. Sometimes you need to take these calls.